Hello, I'm Jamie Goode. I'm in Logroño in Rioja, and this is the River Ebro. I'm on the bridge over the top of it. I'm not actually in it. I'm here for the next few days to explore the vineyards of Rioja, to see some of the wineries and taste some wines and see what's going on here in terms of wine tourism too.
Powerhouses of that, of course, is this amazing region. And over the next 3 days, we will be hosted in 9 spectacular wineries. And the wonderful thing about Rioja is that its culture is totally immersed in gastronomy and its links with wine and tourism.
Also the King City.
Are you a person or not?
No.
Making a lot of efforts, not only in regards to the winemaking and distribution, but also in the world of tourism. And right now, well, we are one of the top wineries in terms of tourist attraction. We have a very well-known cultural programs throughout the year.
Special, we can see here our labels of our diamond wine. By we can see the label of Tio Pepe.
Over down the top. This is the largest area, as you can see. It is very big. We've got the most, in the city centre there's like a little market in Terroir. The sunlight over there.
That is here in the old region. So yeah, we are very excited to host you here.
We'll put them back here.
To the 20th century, we see that Marqués del Discal with this pioneering initiative.
But I just wanted to retake the idea that we were discussing yesterday about the diversity.
Primeros que creyeron en este proyecto, en traernos aquí este importante evento de Terroir, Vineyards, y la verdad que quiero agradecerles que hoy estamos aquí seguramente porque el primer paso lo dieron ellos y es de fe el agradecérselo porque me parece que fue importante.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, blue moon, you know just what I was there for. You heard me singing, I pray for someone I really could care for.
I'm going to explain you what Roberto. The first city in Europe with light was London. The second one was Paris. And the third one was Harrow. I mean, we are talking of a village with 20,000 people today. So just for you to understand that economic expansion at the end of the 19th century, okay? And here, I like to stop in here because this is the first cellar that we always visit, and it has an entrance and an exit. But let me show you how we light up the winery at that time, okay? And it was with this device that we have in here. So imagine that we are at the end of the 19th century. We just had one cellar, 1879. Probably this cellar was where alcoholic fermentation took place, but also probably we had the barrels in here being the first cellar. So wealthy families own shipment companies, which later on time, 17th century, they humid. So he had a land dispute a month ago in here. These are all the barrels that we have for Imperial Reserva and Grey Reserva, as I was saying. Being, you know, the barrel cellar for us is very important, but also it has this historical importance. I discovered the pasteurization system. They are starting to build these kind of machines, and if you can take a look at the whole machine, you know, manometers and screws and everything, you can easily see that it's from the end of the 19th century. You can see the humidity here in the walls. Yeah, I come here when I'm sick. Es penicillium. Es corbicolina botellas. Ahora voy a explicar.
So, for example, the Vineyards, did you change?
Ah, tú estás hablando de la profesional. El año pasado fue es sarcástico.
You're in the Switzerland. You say that Jura, they go anything.
You want to meet your company?
Luego dejas aquí el día a día su operativa y los iría a no ser mucho los proveedores ahí.
I think you got a view of who we are and where we are. The Barrio de la Estación is a unique place, I could say, or I think we could all say, in the world. There's no place where you get centenary wineries, family-owned wineries, wineries with two top quality worldwide wines. We are close together and we open our wineries to the tourists. And we think it's the focus. People, when you come to know Rioja, you come to the Barrio de la Estación, and you come here and you get to see, you've got the mountains, you've got the vineyards which surround us, you've got the river Ebro. So, and then you walk inside, and walking distance, it's a 2-minute walk from one winery on to another one, 6 wineries.
Project was launched in 2004, so the brand started to become known since 2004, and I have to insist that all of our wines under the Vivanco brand come from a selection from our own estate vineyards, which is not quite common at all in Rioja, because wineries tend to be very dependent on buying grapes from wine growers.
It's everywhere, with keeping traceability of all the vineyards and all the, we use this filling the bunch of gravity. We remember our lesson here, and the bunch is starting with the So this is the special treatment you have.
Sun plugs and photovoltaic. Okay. As you can see, it's a mix. It's barrel, stainless steel, concrete, different. We are so proud of telling this is the most Barricas, barrels, 225 euros. Boots, 500, and Cubes 3,500. So now Crianza, Reservas, and Gran Reserva, it's impossible in this. The majority is French because it's for Reservas and Gran Reservas. But we use American barrels, French barrels, mixed barrels, and mixed barrels are, this is American and this is French. So Crianzas are always in mixed barrels. Grandes Reservas in French oak barrels. Other wines, 6 in American, 6 in French, 6 in American. So it's like a microwave, where the numbers are, it's like a microwave. This is the first wine in the world with this technology. It's Rioja technology, clean with system.
Heuriger are basically wine bars on the mighty Cellar. Number 13, and I'm particularly delighted to see this one here because we're moving from Argentina back to Argentina, from Europe to Argentina. This is number 13, unlucky for some, as we all know, but not for this winery, because what a year they've had. It's our highest new entry, Finca Victoria, originally planted with the wonderful Riesling grapes in 1720. It was also here, by happy accident, that the Spätlese style was created. 2 teas, not one, we always remember that. This estate has gravel soils, providing ideal conditions for the production of both top-class red and, of course, white wines. And James here too. It's a double act. And it's taken the award with a flash of architectural brilliance, and it is Bodegas de los Herederos del Marqués de Riscal here tonight to collect the award for the President, Alejandro Aznar Sainz.
Las típicas sagas que se dan.
Jamie Goode mentioned.
For coming, and also we would like to thank the organizer for making all this possible. You've been in Rioja for 4 days now. From here we can see what we call the magic of Rioja. The magic of Rioja is where we are located in Spain. Rioja is in the north of Spain, 100 kilometers from the Atlantic Sea. So we are in a cold area of Spain, but with really sunny days, but not high temperature. That is the magic of Rioja. Why is that? We have the main reason is this chain of mountains in the north, Sierra de Cantabria, all the clouds that come from the Atlantic, stopping that in that mountains. The humidity and the clouds goes to the the high areas from the atmosphere, and when the cold wind goes down very dry. That is what the vines need: the dry climate, cold temperature, and sunny days. And thanks to this chain of mountains, we have this condition in Rioja. Also, it's very important. In Rioja, we have the Ebro River. It's one of the biggest rivers in Spain. Near of the Ebro River,
the Ebro River goes from the west to the east of Spain. And when you are near the Ebro River, you have a little bit influence of the Mediterranean.
This is a big, I mean, if you look down there, I mean, like, fuck, that's like a, what's it, like a commentary room or what?
Yo feliz de venir, que la vez pasada no vinimos a la... What are we gonna do today, Silvia Inicios?
Hi everybody, first of all, welcome to Isios. How it's the day, how it's going on. Of course, now we are going to talk about what we are going to do today, right? But first of all, just let me give you two different details. The first one is that we are receiving thousands of visitors a year. We are talking about 20,000 visitors, more or less, coming from all over the world. We consider that our house. So we have a really, really big enthusiasm and illusion to receive them. Okay.
Do you like the wines? Well, this is gonna be, you're gonna feel like the grapes also, because the winery was designed also in order to follow the flow of the grapes. So over there where you walk in, that's the reception of the grapes. That's where we pick all the grapes. And where we are right here now, you will wonder, what are these lids? So all of these lids is the top of all the fermentation tanks. So all the grapes are coming here thanks to the gravity. So as I was explaining, our philosophy in terms of winemaking, it's a lot of respect to what we have surrounding us. But just a few words of why this area of Rioja is so unique.
Excuse me.
What we think that are respectful methods to produce the wine, and to age the wine. And that's why for us in Rioja Alavesa, you have beautiful tools for winemakers, but you have like double-edged sword, you know, that could be, if you have in Rioja Alavesa high acidity, if you had a lot of concentration, you can have a beautiful wine or you can have a complete mess.
Limited, it's going to be low, but on the other hand, as you can guess, more quantity, right? So when we talk about El Noga, we are talking about full body, full.
Last stage in the journey, Bodegas Isios. This is a beautiful spot in Rioja Alavesa. It's been a really fun time spending 4 days here in the region, and this is the last stop, and it's one of the very best.
Stand here.
At home, which is our home. Enjoy the wine responsibly, you know.
something like basic, medium, and I get my part.
Yes, I will.